Welcome to MinorAthletics.com. I'm Luke Rennie, the Assistant Sports Information Director here at Missouri S&T, and I'm joined today by Missouri S&T women's basketball coach Alan Eads as we review the Lady Miners' 60-47 win over Missouri St. Louis in the first round of the conference tournament on Sunday, and a preview of the upcoming opponent, Lewis University, on Friday night in Evansville, Indiana. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Luke.
Let's go back to Sunday. Guys got off to a slow start against UMSL, down 14-3 within the first 5 minutes, and I'm sure there were a lot of people thinking, "Oh no, here we go again." Lost 3 straight times in the first round of the conference tournament, twice on your home floor, but your ball club really recovered.
Yeah, they did. We played very well in the second half. I thought we defended very well in the second half. Our half-court defense was good. Our rebounding was good. We were a little more aggressive offensively, and really controlled the game defensively. I think they went 8 to 10 minutes there without scoring a field goal in one part of the second half. So it was great for our seniors to be able to win their last game on the home floor, and kind of got it off our back as far as losing in the first round, and now we're into the quarterfinals, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, one of the reasons I thought you guys were able to come back was the play of your bench, especially Taylor Jensen, Carly Sample, and Tony Kennard. Those three really provided you a spark in that first half run that allowed you to get the lead from down 11-2.
Right. Taylor's been the starting point guard for most of the year, and we've started Snipe McLeod, a junior point guard, the last few games. Taylor's coming off the bench, playing a lot better that way, and she did a great job running the offense, and defensively I thought she did a good job for us too. And Carly had, like you said, had a great game off the bench, and has been a scorer and rebounder for us as a junior. And we got, I don't remember exact point numbers, but it was like 24-8, our bench and their bench. So that's been big for us all year. Our bench has outscored a lot of our opponents, and that's been a big help in a lot of our victories. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that going Friday night against Lewis.
Well, one of the things, the difference I thought in this game than the last time you played the Tritons in here, you really protected the ball much better. The last time you turned it over 27 times, they scored 34 points, enabling them to that overtime win. Sunday, you changed it. You forced them into 22 turnovers. You turned it over 16 times, but you outscored them 22-6 on points off turnovers.
Yeah, turning the ball over has been a problem for us offensively all year, and when we don't turn it over, we're pretty good. We score a lot of points. Our defense has been solid all year. We're in the top 4 in the league in defense. So, yeah, and they went to the free throw line over 30 times the first time they were in here. So we definitely talked about that, and we changed a little bit of our defensive philosophy in the post area for this game, and we also played a lot of zone in the second half of the game.
Well, one of your seniors, they got to go out on a high note. Haley Parks, what a career she's had, over 1,300 points, over 700 rebounds, just the second player in school history to accomplish that, and she had 23 and 7 for you on Sunday. So a good effort by her.
Right, Haley's been a great player for us for all 4 years. She started all 4 years she's been here. I've been one of the better players in the league the last couple of years, and has been our go-to player, obviously, this year, and led us in just about every game in every way possible. And it's very difficult to replace players like that. And Haley's a good student and been a good kid and a great player for us, and we're going to miss her greatly.
And of course, today she was honored by the Great Lakes Valley Conference as all first team, one of only 2 unanimous first team selections. So obviously, all the rest of the coaches in the league know how good she is too.
Yeah, deservingly so. I think she's definitely a first-team player, one of the better players in our division and the league itself. So that's great for her. And like I said, she's been outstanding, and it's going to be tough to replace her.
Well, let's look forward to Lewis a little bit. This is a ball club your team is quite familiar with in the postseason. This will be the 5th meeting that you guys and Lewis have met in the 4th straight year overall. So he snapped a 6-game losing streak to him earlier this season in here with a 69-62 win on January 5th. And I'm sure the kids are excited for another opportunity to possibly give them a loss to knock them out of the conference tournament.
Right, we had a really hard-fought battle with them in here in January. That was before school got started, and we were able to focus and concentrate strictly on basketball. And we played well. We had 4 people in double figures that game. So, you never know how the second round is going to turn out. I'm sure they haven't forgotten that loss. But we feel like we've got a good opportunity to go in the conference tournament. We feel There's not a team in there we can't beat or haven't beat at this point. So looking forward to it, and I think the kids will be ready to play Friday.
Well, do you get the feeling that this tournament is really wide open this year? That really any of the 8 teams there have a chance to win it?
No, I don't think there's any question. There's not been a team in the league all year that's been head and shoulders above anybody. It's been very balanced in the league, especially among the top 8 teams. I think it's really balanced, and it's one of those situations where team gets on a little bit of a roll here at the end of the year, and they play well in the conference tournament. Anybody could win.
Coach, thanks for your time today. Good luck this weekend. You can catch all the Lady Miner games this weekend by following the links on minorathletics.com. The Lady Miners will play Lewis at 6 p.m. on Friday evening at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. For Alan Eads, I'm Luke Rennie saying thanks for watching, and go Miners.